Hello friends! In the past, I remember there was a black cake that many people used to make to eat in their spare time. The cake was in the form of thin pieces that were rolled up and very flexible. They are served with coconut milk, which is delicious. This is a cake that we liked very much at that time. To make this cake, we use 3 cans of rice in a bowl and wash it clean. Then put water in it to soak it to make the rice softer next. I will take the stone mortar outside to clean it and let it drain. Now we will go to the garden to find green apricot leaves. Blue apricots are vines that often grow wild among low trees. Their leaves have a specific smell, so people often use them to make cakes. Once I've picked up a lot of leaves, I'll bring them home and wash them clean, then cut them into small pieces with a knife. We'll leave this cut here and go back to the soaked rice earlier. Do you see that the rice grains have been soaked in water and seem to have softened? I will drain this rice water and add new water, and wash it again to clean it. We will add all the cut apricot leaves and mix it up so that the rice and apricot leaves are evenly dispersed. When the rice and sedge are ready, we will begin to grind the flour. Remember to add a little water to the pot before grinding with the rice and apricot leaves that have been mixed. When grinding, the powder will have a greenish color. As you can see, although the juice of apricot leaves has a greenish-gray appearance, when cooked, they turn a distinctive black color. After a while of grinding, the rice in the sport has run out. We get a certain amount of flour. I'll take a cloth with powdered water in it and wring it out to dry. You can also put it on the face of the mortar and ball it up to clear the water slowly. Next, we will go to the coconut tree. Choose dark green leaves and have the edges open on both sides. I'm going to chop off some leaves. Cut off the base and tops, and then cut them in half to shorten them so they can fit in the pot. When steaming, we will bring them to clean and then drain. When the leaves are dry, remember to apply a little cooking oil to the smooth side of the leaves so that when the cake is cooked, it will be easier to remove. Once the dough has been watered for a while, I take them out. At this point, the dough has formed a soft mass. As you can see now, we will take each amount of powder and place it on the leaves. At the same time, spread evenly from top to bottom so that they form a thin layer. The thinner you make, the better the steamed buns will be. I will put them in a tray and continue to do the same with the other pieces of leaves when I have more leaves on the tray. We will steam it all. We only need to steam for about 15 minutes and the cake will be completely cooked. At this point, the cake has turned black, as you can see. I'll take the cakes out and let them cool. You'll see when the dough cools down and the cake comes out of the leaves easily. We will roll the cake into a ball and put it in a plate. With 3 cans of rice, initially we made about 45 cakes. We will leave them here and prepare the juice to eat with this cake. I use 400 milliliters coconut milk, add 50 grams of granulated sugar, and a little salt. We also add about a tablespoon of rice flour to help the juice thicken. Now I will put the pot on the stove and bring them to a boil. When the mixture is boiling, add the chopped scallions, mix it all up, and then remove from the heat. We will put the juice in a bowl. Then take the cake to a small plate, scoop the coconut milk on top of the cake, and at the same time pick up a little roasted sesame. To be able to enjoy the thin black apricot leaf cake right away, dark combined with the white color of coconut milk, it creates a pretty nice contrast. The cake has a characteristic aroma of apricot leaves served with coconut milk for a very delicious feeling. The simple apricot leaf cake has the taste of home, and perhaps those who go far will definitely not forget it.